So guys, welcome back. Now here you can see we have here appointment option here. So if anyone actually click here, then it will actually go for this route, appointment route. In the web.php we have appointment route, and it will actually go for the user controller, and here we have the function. Now we are going to actually create the table at first, that in which table actually we are going to add all the data. So let's go to the terminal here, and here I'm going to say php artisan make model. The model name is, let's say, appointment -m. So it will create a model, and basically a table. So we need a model to actually integrate the table, right? We know. So here now we'll actually go for the migration file we have created in the database migrations, and here you can see appointments table. Okay, and we have the table here, you can see. Now we are going to add all the stuffs. So I'm going to copy this, the first column, and the second column would be let's say string, right? And here we are going to give the column name, and it can be nullable. Okay, and the column name would be what? Full name. So we can say here full name. We can actually give here full underscore name, and then let me copy it. Second one is what? Email address. So here we are going to say email address, then date. I'm going to say here date, submission. I will say submission underscore date. Okay, and then what? We have the number, right? Okay, so this is the specialty. Okay, so we are going to say here that specialty, and after that we have number. So I'm going to say number, and then we have a little description. So I'm going to say, so it should be string, and I'll say message, and here I'll add one more column, although we have no field left, but yes, I will add for, let's say, status. So the default one should be, we'll actually give here a default value, DEFULT, default. Okay, and here we'll say in progress. Okay, in progress. Okay, that's it. Now we'll go for the migration. So new terminal. Here I'm going to say php artisan migrate, and done. Now we'll remove this. Okay, and here now we'll actually add the model migration. What? Appointments. So here I'm going to say appointments. Okay, and now I can actually access the appointments here, but before that I'm going to show you that if it is added or not. So refresh, and here you can see that appointments table. Okay, so now here I'm going to say, okay, I want to actually say new, or I can say here appointment is equal to new. Here I'm going to say appointment. So it will actually create a new this is instance of this class. Okay, so now we'll actually say here that, okay, I want to actually mention all the column from the table. So appointment, and here I'm going to go to the structure, and it will actually help me to copy all the things very easily. And I'll say here nothing. Let's copy this. It, and we have here request. So I'm going to copy this request, and here we have all the field, right? And I'm going to copy this, paste, and I will actually go for the main design here, and we have, you know, all the column name, I mean input type class. Okay, we haven't actually give here name, so we have to give the name, and here we have to give the name, and we are going to actually make it, you know, so we have actually added it as string. So here you can see we have text area, and okay, not a big deal, it will actually add as a string. Okay, so here we should give a name, and this is message. Okay, fine. Okay, done. Now here in the name, I'm going to actually say here the name will be let's say full name. Okay, and then we have email address. Okay, then we have, you know, date, submission date. Copy it. What is this, by the way? Submission date. Then we have specialty here. Okay, then number we have m is equal to number. Then we have message, yes, status. Okay, done. So now we will go user controller, and here we are going to actually say full name, and then we have you know, email address. So let me copy everything. I mean, I want to actually change it here also, here also. Okay, at the same time I have to give semicolon to close the line, and here we have, you know, submission dates. Let's copy it. Submission date, request submission date. Then we have specialty. Okay, and then number. Then we have message, and then we have status. So we have added the status, right? I mean default status, so we don't need to do this. And here I'm going to save it. Okay, not a big deal. So guys, that's it. And now we'll actually say here that dollar appointment save, and now it will actually save the results, right? I mean all the column. Okay, so now it will actually add all the column, and now we'll actually say here I don't need to do this. Okay, so return redirect back, and actually I want to send with a message, so I'll say message will be, let's say, appointment underscore message. And now we'll actually create here the session. So in the main design we have here form, and here I'm going to actually create a div. Okay, or let's say paragraph, and here I'm going to say if session. Okay, if session, and we are going to actually give a session name, and the session name is appointment message. If there is any session, okay, okay, so this is a blade syntax, so we have, I mean blade file, so we have to actually use here act. Okay, and we have to remove this curly braces, and here we are going to say end if, and here I'm going to say if session appointment message. So we are going to actually print here the session message, and the session message is appointment message. That's it. And we can actually give it a color. Okay, style we can say here, or maybe we can actually give it a class of bootstrap, and that is bg primary. So that's it. Now let's check if it is working perfectly. So let's go and refresh. Now let's want to give here full name, let's say Tanvir, address, let's say tanvir@gmail.com. Here I'm going to say, let's say this date, and I want to actually go for Dr. Disrespect Medicine. Yeah, the number, let's say 017798000. Okay, and then message, let's say I want to show respect to Dr. Disrespect. Page expired. Okay, and I have to add a CSRF token. Okay, and done. Now I can actually click here submit. Okay, so maybe I have to refresh it. So Tanvir, then we have email address, then date today, and I want to go to the doctor disrespect specialty medicine number. Let's see this one, message, submit request, and bro, yeah, we have the message, use your request submitted successfully. Okay, so let's check. Let's go to the browse, and here, yes, we have added it, right? Okay, so and the status is in progress, right? So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching.